My favorite play design of Arthur Smith's in the Steelers' 18-10 Week 1 victory over the Atlanta Falcons came with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh leading 15-10, facing a 3rd and 5 from the Atlanta 13-yard line. With a conversion here, the Steelers would pretty much be able to run out the clock and seal the deal. If they didn't make it, they would have to kick a field goal, and they'd give Atlanta over 2 minutes to try to drive the field for a tying score. So Smith needs a first down, but he doesn't want to stop the clock with an incomplete pass. So what he comes up with is a really interesting RPO concept. An RPO, a run-pass option. Quarterback Justin Fields is going to read an Atlanta defender and be given the opportunity to throw the ball or run it himself. I'm going to run the play through, and then we'll break it down for you. This is a little counter gap play where there's some motion out of the backfield by Cordero Patterson. Fields now reads, sees his read key, move outside, and now he tucks the ball and goes. It's a beautiful play design. When you really start to break this thing down, you really see the genius of this play call. So start with this. The Steelers have 4 tight ends on the field. I mean, this is what I guess you would call 14 personnel. Here's one. This is Pat Freiermuth here by himself on the left edge. Then you have Darnell Washington up here on the right as a tight end, and Michael Pruitt serving kind of as a wing. And this is tight end Connor Hayward in the backfield as sort of a de facto fullback. Now you add in the 6'2", 220-pound Patterson at the running back, and you can see the Steelers have beef on the field. Atlanta, if you notice, is in a base 3-4 defense. Here's 1, 2, 3 down linemen. Their linebackers here, I'll put L's by. That's a linebacker. That's a linebacker. 3 and 4. And this is a corner. Up here is safety Jesse Bates. And out of the picture is the other safety, Justin Simmons. So the Steelers have Atlanta in a base 3-4 defense, but Pittsburgh's got heavy personnel on the field. And so with the Falcons on 3rd and 5, maybe expecting pass from the Steelers, Pittsburgh's got a great look to run the ball. All right, here's the creativity of the play design. So the Steelers run a simple counter gap concept. Counter gap, everybody on the front side of the play blocks down. So here's Washington blocking down, right? You're all going to see all these guys gap back. Meanwhile, this is Spencer Anderson, the left guard, 74. He's going to pull and kick, and then Hayward is going to serve as the wrapper coming inside, right? Patterson's going to motion out here and kind of draw this corner with him, and then Fields becomes the running back in this scenario. But the genius of this play is that up to the top, Michael Pruitt runs a little bench route. He doesn't block down. He doesn't block out. He runs a little flat route out here. And this is the edge defender right here. This edge defender is responsible for setting the edge against the run. But when Pruitt motions outside, the edge defender's got to make a choice as to whether or not to sit down and play the run or widen with him. And you're going to see the edge widen. And when he does that, it's going to become a soft edge. It's so soft that Spencer Anderson, who's pulling, doesn't have anybody to kick, and he winds up wrapping up to the second level. And all Justin Fields has to do is sort of open and face, and once he sees the edge expand, boom, Fields runs it downhill for the first down. All right, here it is again. You see, right, there goes Patterson. And now look right here. All right, this is beautiful, man. Look at the hole that's already been created. There goes Pruitt out to the flat. There goes the edge chasing him. Anderson doesn't have anybody to kick, so he's going to wrap up here to the linebacker. Hayward's going to wrap up as well, and Fields is just going to tuck it in here. And at the end of the run, you're going to see Fields finish it really nicely by kind of running through an arm tackle from Bates, who's filling right there. Anderson gets enough apiece. So one more time, man. Really, really beautiful play design. The RPO, giving Fields the option to throw it in the flat or tuck it down. And when the edge expands, he tucks it. Ball game. Pittsburgh Steelers win. Really satisfying Week 1 victory. Beautiful play design by Arthur Smith.